Have you noticed how strange it feels when you are still here, still living your life, and yet something inside you feels just a little harder to reach? Not gone, not broken, just quieter than usual. You still answer messages, still have conversations, still laugh sometimes, still move through the day, but quietly. Something feels different, like you are there, but not fully there. Like part of you is standing just a little farther away than usual. And maybe that feeling is difficult to explain, because nothing is exactly wrong. Life may even look mostly okay from the outside. You are functioning, doing what needs to be done, showing up, but joy feels quieter. Excitement feels farther. Even things you usually enjoy do not quite land the same way. Sometimes you are talking to people, but part of you still feels somewhere else. Other days, you catch yourself scrolling, not because you even want to, but because somehow nothing feels fully engaging. And sometimes you laugh and still quietly wonder why you do not feel as present as you used to. And maybe one of the hardest things about feeling disconnected is this: you cannot always explain it. You are not deeply sad, not falling apart, not necessarily unhappy, just a little far away. And sometimes we are not unhappy. We just feel a little distant from ourselves. And when that happens, it becomes easy to wonder, what is wrong with me? Why do I feel strange? Why can I not just feel normal again? But maybe nothing is wrong with you. Maybe something inside you has simply been trying to keep up for a very long time, trying to stay present, trying to stay okay, trying to carry life while quietly needing more space than you realized. And maybe, before trying to understand this feeling, before trying to fix it or rush yourself back to normal, you first deserve to stay close to the version of you that feels quiet tonight. And if that quiet version of you has felt a little far away lately, I want to tell you something gently. Feeling disconnected does not mean you are gone. Feeling more distant, less present than usual, does not mean you have lost yourself. Because sometimes life asks so much from us for so long that something inside softly steps back for a while. Not forever, not because you failed somehow, not because something is wrong with you, but maybe some part of you has simply been trying to keep up for a very long time. And after a while, even beautiful things can start feeling farther away. The music you used to love, the conversations, the excitement, the little moments, the things that used to reach you more easily. And sometimes that feeling becomes scary. You wonder, why do I feel different? Why do I not feel like myself? Will I always feel this way now? But maybe you do not need to be afraid of yourself tonight. Maybe this feeling is not proof that something is broken. Maybe you are simply moving through a softer season inside yourself. And softer seasons still belong to you too. You do not have to force yourself to feel excited or deeply connected or completely like yourself again right away. You do not have to rush yourself back to normal. Because maybe nothing is missing. Maybe something inside you is simply asking for gentleness. And maybe tonight, you do not have to find yourself again. You only have to stay near yourself, even softly, even like this. Even if tonight you only feel a quieter version of yourself, because you are still here. And maybe that is enough for tonight.